Rouge River has made a ton of different styles of beer, but what I haven't seen is just a regular old stout from them. We have the Never Say Never Imperial Stouts, barrel-aged Imperial Stouts, but not just a regular stout. So we're going to try one today and see how it goes. I'm quite interested, especially about the flavor that has been incorporated into this beer. Let's get on with the beer review, guys. Beer, 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 beer. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to me and Mate Brewski for the Rooski Brewski review. And today, the beer I have for you is by the Rouge River Brewing Company here in my hometown, Markham, Ontario. And this is their Hazelnut Coffee Stout. Looking very, very nice with a very, very unique logo or can design. You got some hazelnuts and you got some cups and saucers for coffee. So, coffee, hazelnut, stout time. I'm excited. It's coming in at 5.5% alcohol by volume and an unlisted IBU. Not here on the bottle, but very, very nice. Sort of chalkboardy logo here. Very, very nice. Very, very unique. I like how they're getting a little bit more creative with their beer logos. On the website, though, it is coming in at 48 IBU. So, about right in the middle on the bitterness scale. So let's take my 50 BMG bottle opener and drop it. Let's drop it, because that's how we use it. No, we gotta use it to crack this bad boy open. And there goes the cap. I'm just losing everything, and I just cleaned. We'll pick it up later. And we're gonna pour it into my Rouge River tulip style glass, or fat tulip style glass. Big 500 ml bottle with this nice beer. I'll pour it right up to, we'll pour a bit more. Get a little bit more head retention on that. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Looking at the beer, it is quite dark, holding it up to the light. Not too much light's coming through, but damn. That's a nice dark beer with a very nice mocha head on top. Really, really nice. Looks like how a stout should. Let's have a smell. Big coffee, big molasses. Nice nuttiness from the hazelnuts. Whoa, yeah, real nutty. The nutty and the coffiness just blends together beautifully on the aroma. Nice dark roasted malt as well. That smells like that smells like a little dessert almost. Very robust, very bold. Oh, that's enticing. Let's have a sip. Okay. All right. Not too bad. Definitely very heavy on the coffee. Not really any chocolate going on here, but big amounts of coffee in here. Tastes exactly like a nice, robust black coffee. A little bit of hazelnut going on in there as well. That nuttiness lingers on the tongue a little bit with the coffee. Damn, that is good. Cheers, everybody. Let's keep on drinking. Hazelnut comes through really, really well. A little bit of like sweet molasses as well. But that molasses is definitely being kicked around by the coffee and by that nice touch of hazelnut in there. That is tremendous. Very similar to, like, I would say, take a Ferrero Rocher, but instead of milk chocolate, do dark chocolate, and put like a coffee bean inside. That's kind of where my mind's going. That's exactly what it kind of compares to. A Ferrero Rocher, dark chocolate, coffee bean inside. There you go. Oh, that's good. Big, bold, robust flavors. No issues there. The coffee in this is just it's perfect. The hazelnut is executed beautifully. The coffee and hazelnut and the other flavors, the dark malts, a little bit of earthiness coming off it as well, flow and are absolutely magnificent. Mouthfeel on this beer, nice medium to heavy body, goes down like a dream. Not super creamy, but not light at all. Very just well put together. Big fan of this. Big fan of this. Holy hell, that's amazing. Looking on the bottle for information, Rouge River Brewing Company, Hazelnut Coffee Stout, 5.5% ABV. Stout with hazelnuts and coffee. Or as some people would say, coffee. Other than that, there is no other little back label here that you would usually get your brewed on date and maybe an IBU scale. But bit of a bummer, for sure, to say the least, because they've done it on so many other of their beers. I don't know why the odd beer doesn't get a brewed on date logo or label. Always confuses me a little bit. But that's okay. Very, very nice, unique hazelnut bean, or hazelnut nut, and coffee cup and saucer sort of logo on here. Very, very nice indeed. 48 IBUs though. I mean, yeah, when it comes to stouts, the IBUs in my head at least don't always mean bitter as in hoppy bitterness. Because usually IPAs are really, really hoppy and really, really bitter. This is more of a different kind of bitter, more like your dark chocolate, dark coffee bitterness, rather than a piney or hoppy bitterness. That's just something to note as well. Because this does not taste like anything 48 IBUs on the IPA scale. But then again, this isn't an IPA, it's a stout. So, totally, totally different. Moving over to the website now, RougeRiverBrewingCompany.com, link down in the description box below. You scroll down to, oh, that was a little bit of a whistle. You go to the current available beer tab, and you find the Coffee Hazelnut Stout. And when my computer works, here we go. It lists the ABV, 5.5, IBUs, 48, and just a little description. Stout made with flaked and roasted barley, with ground hazelnuts and coffee from Hatch, a local coffee roaster. Now, where is Hatch? I want to find this out, because I love when breweries take coffee and, you know, they shout out the roastery. Oh, okay, so Hatch Coffee Roasters is on 802 Cochrane Drive, Markham. And they got a 4.9 stars on Google. Oh, they're actually not too far from my work. That's really nice. Anybody in the Markham area and you want to go check out Hatch Coffee, why not? You can go to Hatch Coffee in the address that I provided. Their link will also be down in the description below. It's just right on Highway 7 of Woodbine, just a little south of 7. Very, very nice. Just right before the 404. Good stuff. If you're you know, you're a coffee head or a coffee junkie, caffeine nut kind of thing, you can go there and grab some more coffee. Cool stuff. I gotta go check them out too. Because of the immense flavors of coffee in this beer, oh my god, I'm in love, and I just started drinking coffee again, so I'm a happy boy. As well as the online store for Rouge River, because Rouge River beers aren't available in your LCBO or beer store just yet. We're gonna go to the store, and the bottle is coming in at $6 a bottle, so a little bit more on the expensive side, but you know, that's just how shit goes. And so far, totally worth the $6 that I paid. No complaints at all. Finally, moving over to Untapped. That was absolutely beautiful. Untapped has, oh wow, they haven't even been given a rating. Well, they have. They've been giving 3 ratings so far. So it hasn't, the algorithm hasn't brought out an average yet. It just says not available. But we got one person giving it 5 bottle caps out of 5. Another person giving it 3.5 bottle caps out of 5. and another person giving it 3 and a bit out of 5. One person says, not never been a big hazelnut guy, but not bad, perfect for brunch. Another person says coffee and chocolate, not much hazelnut gets through for him. It looks like they've had it on the nitro, because Rouge River does have this beer as a nitro beer, but that's only available at the brewery on tap. You can't. The bottle version isn't nitro. I haven't had the nitro yet. I will. And the final person, the final person gave it a 5 out of 5 with no description or reasoning why they did that. So, on average it out, maybe a 4 for Untapped so far, but that's only out of a few ratings, and this was added end of January. No official Untapped rating yet, but that's just my unofficial Untapped rating. But on to the final sip, and on to my ratings, where this is the only rating that really matters. Asterisks. It doesn't always matter. I mean, it does, but it's not the be all and end all. I'm not the be all and end all of beer. Just these are my thoughts and opinions. So cheers, everybody. I was gonna say let's keep on drinking. Let's get right to rating. Sorry. Rouge River Brewing Company Hazelnut Coffee Stout. Oh my god. It's smooth, it goes down beautifully, it's moderate to heavy body, but it doesn't sit heavy in your stomach. The flavors are so bold and so robust. The coffee from Hatch is absolutely amazing. And the hazelnuts just round everything out even better. The hazelnuts, to be honest, between the coffee and the hazelnuts, coffee's definitely the star of the show, but the hazelnut really brings the whole beer together. Gives it a bit of nuttiness, a little bit of sweetness. That nice little sweet molasses comes up real quick, but definitely more of a bold, bitter, robust beer. I'm a fan. I see nothing wrong with this beer. It's a perfect stout for me. It is absolutely a perfect, in-your-face, robust stout. Solid 10 out of 10 for me. I'm a big fan. And Rouge River, you guys keep pumping out beers. You keep pumping out beers, and not only are they just beers, they're really good beers. So cheers to you. Cheers to you, good guys. You know what? Presentation on this. Still lacking information that I'd like to see, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. But that little brewed on date card, that little label that you always put on, please bring it back for every beer you make. It's definitely very important. But overall, I love the sort of chalkboard, black and white, hazelnuts, cup and saucer. I like it a lot. Website, again, really, really well done. I would just like to see, maybe like your malts, hops, and yeast that you use. I know some of the beers, they are listed. Some of the beers, they do have that listed, sorry. I'm trying to go down. This is all old stuff here. That was in a different tab. But the currently available beers, add that. Please add that. That would be the icing on the cake for me. So overall, presentation gets a solid 7 out of 10 for me. With all that said, guys, if you have any comments, questions, or beers you want me to review in the future, leave all that information down in the comment box below. If you want to go ahead and like this video or subscribe to me, Mate Brewski, I greatly appreciate it as well. With all that said, that's going to do it for me, Mate Brewski. Like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers. And now we do the uppy closey beer pouring time for the outro with a song sung by me, your host, Maple Ruski. Cheers.